Hey, what is up guys? This is Rich here with Gaming Tech United, and today I want to talk a little bit about the multiplayer integration in Assassin's Creed Unity. E3 was a while back, and there were a lot of people, including myself, that were shocked when they saw that multiplayer looks to be a decent sized part of the upcoming game, Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, we already know that this game is coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One exclusively, so we're not going to have to worry about the previous generation holding this back in terms of size, scope, detail, whatever you want to say, whatever your argument is about that, you don't have to worry about it. Now, what my big thing is that, you know, we're going to be able to play these story missions with our friends. Now, we don't know if there's maybe 10%, 25%, 50% of the missions you can do with friends, or you can just jump in with a buddy and do all of them if you want. I don't think that information is out there yet. Now, a lot of people have been really iffy about this. I've heard a lot of people say, you know, the single player, the campaign is really just it's a one-person kind of thing. I don't want other people playing in my game. I don't want random people showing up. I don't want my buddies showing up and fucking with my game. I just don't want that. And honestly, I'm completely the opposite frame of mind about that. Now, I understand. I, more than anyone else, pretty much am a single player kind of guy. I really don't like multiplayer games. I'm not huge into them, you know, your CODs, your Battlefields, just anything where you have to play 100% with other people. I'm just not a fan of. I'd rather just sit back and just play a video game by myself. But every time that I play Assassin's Creed, I find myself in missions where I'm perched up somewhere and I'm like, okay, I can drop down on this guy, but if I do, it's gonna alert the guy right next to him, or 3 to 5 feet away from him. If I had a buddy with me to say, oh, okay, you're gonna drop here, I'll drop here as well, then maybe we can take out a guy with a pistol here, or a sword strike here. And I think that this can really revitalize the franchise and the combat in a way that the Assassin's Creed franchise really needs. Now, what do I mean? Like I've said before, I think that a whole completely different mindset and frame of mind comes into play when you have more than one people playing this kind of game. Number one, it seems that the world's going to be a lot bigger. It's going to be more dense as well, which is great. Those crowds that I've seen are awesome. But again, that's besides the point. I am very excited to see how much multiplayer integration this really has to do. Now, again, I don't want to be bound by it. If I want to take a step back and say, you know, I want to do these missions by myself for a couple hours, then I want to be able to do that. But say I'm playing for a couple hours and I see my buddy signs on and he has the game as well. I want to be able to say, alright man, come on, jump into my game, and then we can mess around in the game world and kill a bunch of people or knock out a bunch of missions. That's the kind of thing that I want to be able to do, and I think that as long as the developers are putting in the right amount of work and the right amount of dedication into this multiplayer aspect, which with a name like Unity, I really think they are, I think that we can really get something special and something that is going to breathe, you know, a breath of fresh air into this game. And I think that, like I said, if it's done right, we could be looking at a really, really cool spin on the Assassin's Creed franchise. So thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you like what you saw. Those two really, really help us out. Be sure to hit the comments as well. What's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? Do you like Assassin's Creed 4? Did that appeal to you? What do you think about Unity? Do you hate the multiplayer? Do you love it? Are you excited? Do you think I'm completely wrong? Let me know in the comments. I really want to hear. Again, this is Rich with Gaming Tech United. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.